Hey there and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be washing my starter locks with the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Shampoo. I've used this shampoo in the past and it leaves my hair feeling really clean and refreshed and takes away the itching that I do experience in my scalp. And I'm really happy with this shampoo, so I do recommend it for those who have itchy, dry scalp. I decided to band and braid my hair before washing it to help with the unraveling, and it really worked. This is me after I washed it. No unraveling. It stayed really well, and I used the elastics to hold the ends together. And I'm going to braid, and this will be tomorrow. Hey there, this is the morning after I washed my starter locks. And I did the banding and braiding, and as you can see, it's quite curly. I'm feeling like I'm going to enjoy this process because my hair looks super thin, but I'm hoping in time it will thicken up as the locks mature. As you can see, this is the thickness of it at the moment, and I'm hoping that as they mature I will have more body. But right now I just feel like, oh my goodness, I'm going to embrace the process and enjoy every stage of the locking process. It's winter, so it's hot season, and I am working from home, so I'm not out too often, and when I am, I have a hat on. I'm getting to use a lot of my hats. When I had my Sisterlocks, my hair was a lot bigger, so a lot of them felt a little bit tight, but now I have the opportunity to wear my hats again. So yeah, this is the result of my braid out, and I'm going to add some oils to my scalp. It's really ironic. When I had my Sisterlocks, you know, you couldn't use oils, you had to avoid the oils, just water. But with having you know, the traditional locks in this method, you can actually use oil. And for me, I have very dry skin, very dry scalp, so it's definitely a necessity for me. So this is the oil that I'm using for my scalp, made by my friend Sheryl, who has a hairdressing business. This has given my scalp life. This right here is gold in a bottle, and as much as my hair is still thin, it is helping to, you know, restore the root. This is a new lock that I had, and this is another one. Excuse my gray hair, but I am a mature adult, so yeah. You know, it's still thin, but there is, like, it's not as shiny as it was before. There is hair, there is something coming back. And that's why I decided to cut my Sisterlocks, because I just wanted to, after 12 years, just get some fresh growth, everything starting pretty much, you know, from the beginning. So I'm hoping as my hair matures and thickens up the areas, and I'll bend down, that I do have the issues, especially in my crown, like a lot of ladies out there, my edges. But, you know, when I'm, you know, right here is still pretty shiny, but right, you know, there's hair coming in. There's hair coming in here as well, right here. And as I mentioned, I have, you know, 2 new tiny locks that I have created since I started this process, my second set of locks. And I also created my own, you know, I use the oils, but sometimes I use this, sort of stimulates the scalp as well. And I will put the ingredients that I use, I'll insert it so you can see what I've put together for my little concoction. The Dew Grow oil and another that I use, I will put that in the description. So stay tuned for further updates. As I said, you know, my hair is rather thin. This is the beginning of starter locks. It's not the cutest stage, but you know what I do is just sort of put my hair behind my ears, have a little bang, and bingo, bango, we are good to go. So yeah, stay tuned for more updates. If you haven't subscribed, please do. So these are the products that I use. This is the amazing oil created by Hair Designs by Sheryl. She's on IG, so check her out. And I also use the virgin hair fertilizer as well as the wild growth oil just to give me a little boost in stimulating my scalp. So if you haven't subscribed, please like, share, and subscribe. Any questions or comments or suggestions you have, please feel free to leave them in the comments. It would be most appreciated.